Hey, thanks all for coming back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to ask out 100 women so we can get better at asking out women and also get rejected and not be affected as it by much. I am not speaking English right now. I don't know what the hell I was saying. We are going to break our barriers of fear, my friends. Okay, well, let's watch this video. We're all going to learn.
Hi, I'm Sam. And
Sam, I just want to say before we start, I commend you for doing this video because just looking at you right now, I commend you.
And I'm Asian. Now, if you're Asian like me, you might have heard of spam. No, not that spam, you idiot. I'm talking about shy, passive Asian males.
I've never ate spam before in my life. Pretty sure. I don't think I've ever had it. Is it bad? I know people like cut it up and they fry it in a pan.
Indicators of being a spam include being too shy to talk to girls, being 6 feet tall, and excessively wearing dry fit shirts. Really, bro? I'm 6'1". All jokes aside, I really was a spam growing up. No one really ever told me I was attractive, and all the people that I thought looked super attractive on television, they looked nothing like me, so I basically grew up never talking to girls. Now that—
You know what also I like about this is that he has a really good personality. The fact that he's making this YouTube video, his charisma, his creativity, it's like you can already see in the beginning of this, like he's got a good sense of humor. He's got a lot of positive qualities. So while he may not be like the most great looking dude, he's got a lot of positive qualities that women are going to like.
That was normal in middle school and that was tolerated in high school, but now I'm a grown college student and I've never been on a date in my life. If only there was a way to change that.
Seriously? You've never been on a date in your life? It's not that hard. Like, are you saying that no woman would ever date, or you just didn't try? I feel like you didn't try, because there's women that would go out with you. Well, for the ugly ones.
I go on too many dates. But I can't make them stay.
In order to ask out 100 girls, I need to find 100 girls. Beggars can't be choosers, so I don't care what they're like as long as they're 18 and up. So what's a good place to find girls 18 and up? A college. We're going back to college. Actually, we're already at college. We just need to find someone to ask out. Would you go?
I love how he's asking out women at college, where he goes to college. So they're all going to know him later. Which actually could be a good thing. They'd be like, oh, this is the guy who makes the YouTube videos. Which probably makes him a bit popular.
Go on a date with me.
No.
Why?
I'm a lesbian.
Let's try that again. Would you go on a date with me?
We're kind of, That's true. Yeah.
Third time's the charm, right?
I don't know you, so no.
I can't just be like, alright, let's go out.
No.
Is there anything I could do to convince you otherwise?
If you can show me in my dimension you're a strong person.
Let's go find number 6.
Realistically, no, because I'm interested in someone else.
Is there anything I can do to convince you otherwise?
Maybe like give me like $1 million.
You do realize I ate.
Give you $1 million? What the fuck? What? And even the last one, show me your strong. Is this real, or did he get like? Are these like fake people, fake answers? Like what?
Spam out of the can like a minute ago, right? Would you go on a date with me?
I probably wouldn't.
Now at this point, Sam started to lose what little confidence he had.
It's only
coming.
7, bro. Come on.
You would think that rejection gets easier the more it happens, but he just started to feel worse.
Yeah, it gets easier once you feel so shitty, you hit rock bottom and you're like, my life is over. And then you don't just give a shit at all, and then you just can ask out anybody. So you haven't hit the lowest point, man. It's like being an alcoholic. You got to spend all your money. You got to go around borrowing money from all your friends and family, and then everyone just kind of disowns you. You're living on the street, and then that's when you can make a change and stick with it. Or not. You could just end up drinking Listerine because it's cheap.
To be honest, he was ready to give up, admit that this was a failed video, and just go home. But his whole life, he'd always heard the phrase, 8th time's the charm, so he decided to give it one more try.
It's not a failed video if
Would you go on a date with me?
No. Oh.
I mean, you seem very straightforward, and I'd be down to go on a date with you if ever.
Hello, I'm Sam's translator. If you recognize my voice, it's probably because I serve as Sam's narrator and also as Sam himself. Now, in case you didn't know, English is not his first language. It's actually idiot. So when he says, "Whoa," what he really means is, "Holy crap, why did she say yes to me? You are too attractive! Please take it back, please take it back. I'm not worthy of your love." And to make things worse, he could have just walked away. But you know what he did? He immediately asked out the girl sitting right next to her. This guy's an idiot!
Would you go on a date with me?
Yes, I like how you approached me.
Wow, I feel you guys are too kind. You guys are too kind today. You guys are way too.
Confidence. Yeah, for real.
Now Sam has 3 options here. He could either go on a date with girl number 8, or a date with girl number 9, or he could go date both of them. You know what he did? He walked away to find girl number 10 because he was way too nervous.
Would you go on a date with me?
Yes.
Here's your chance, Sam. You've learned from your mistakes with
Sam, you are literally at a 30% right now, my friend. You're doing good. Generally it's like a 10 to 20%. You know, you're like, out of 10, you might get 1 or 2. So you're doing good, my friend.
girls 8 and 9. Now's your chance to
Currently, I
schedule
have
a real date. Wait,
boyfriend.
what?
If I didn't have a boyfriend, I'd go on a date with you.
Today it's a no. I'm not in a
Why you say yes if you have a boyfriend? What is wrong with you, girl? Jesus, I hope he doesn't see this video.
Mental state right now.
I feel like if we talked first and I liked like what we were talking about, then yeah.
What do you want to talk about right now?
I have a girlfriend.
Would you go on a date with me?
Now hold up. She may be laughing. It's not a no.
What about somewhere in UCSD?
Would you say yes if I said somewhere in UCSD?
Sure, why not?
Told you.
I usually like to talk to people before I go on a date with them.
You're talking to me now. Is this a yes or a no?
No.
Well, your mom
is my boyfriend, so
Nice, Sam. You got her in that logic trap. Mm-hmm.
Would you go on a date with me?
Sure, yeah, why not?
No. I don't really know you.
depends on what kind of date it is.
What kind of date would you want to go on?
To get food, maybe?
Okay, I'm down.
Okay.
I don't trust people, guys who approach girls. I feel like there's a
You don't trust guys who approach girls to ask them on a date? Oh, so this is one of those girls who's like, you can only ask me out through Tinder. Because it's a dating app and I have control and I can just ghost you on it. So dumb.
red flag. I've had a red flag with any guy who's ever done that. Like, you can approach, but not out of the blue. It's more of you're waiting in line. You're like, oh, have you tried this?
Oh. Well, have you tried this? Would you go on a date with?
What kind of scenario is she talking about? You're like, what are you doing? You're like sitting in a line at, I don't know, Burger King, and she's in front of you and like, hey, have you tried the new double McChicken? They don't have McChickens there, that's McDonald's. The new double hamburger. Whatever, with extra cheese. And she's like, no, I haven't. You want to go on a date? You want to try it together? Then you buy one burger, you get a knife, you cut it in half. What the? That's right. You get one drink with 2 straws. Yeah, she's gonna love that. With me.
I have a girlfriend.
I'm talking
How many
to
lesbians
someone.
are there
I'm pretty
here?
busy.
I have a boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
This guy's actually my boyfriend, so.
If I was single, I might be tempted, but
I mean, if you pay me enough, anything's possible.
Boyfriend.
I don't know you at all.
I'm too emotionally attached to fictional characters right now.
Too emotionally attached to fictional characters. Oh shit. Is she reading romance novels? Because that's like porn for women. Maybe that's what it is.
Would you go on a date with me?
I don't really say no to that question. I don't have the best sense of personal safety, which probably isn't something I should be saying on the internet.
I have a boyfriend.
I'm sorry. So she basically says yes because she's incapable of saying no, and then tells you that she doesn't act safe. So basically, it's like, please arm me, please take me back to your hotel and murderize me.
I'm talking to someone right now.
I'm not interested in dating right now.
Would you go on a date with me?
I just don't really date. I have a boyfriend. Honestly, I'm kind of caught up in school.
Is that the honest truth?
Boyfriend.
No, because I also have a boyfriend.
Look how he's getting better at it. Like when he said, "Is that the honest truth?" and stuff. He's getting a little better with the quickie responses because he's just getting rejected over and over again. But he's getting some yeses. But he's still getting rejected, and so he's just like, all right, whatever, move on, move on, move on, move on.
He can also come.
I mean, he might. Like, he's pretty social.
Can't, because I don't live here. Maybe we could, like, hang out a little.
That is not a reason, can't, because I don't live here. The amount of people who literally go to other countries for like a week and then they go on a date and just sleep around and shit with people, that is not a reason. I would have called that shit out. I'd be like, that's more of a reason for us to go on a date.
Before, like, going on a date.
Also, would you want to hang out?
Yeah, sure, but, like, the thing is, I have a boyfriend.
Well, would you look at that? We've reached the halfway.
Her boyfriend should like dump her ass for even her suggesting that, being like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with these random guys who asked me out on a date, but I'll hang out with them. Bitch, you crazy?
Point. I've been very busy trying to find people, so I haven't really been explaining my thoughts, but I've actually been learning a lot. My biggest lesson from the first half is that rejection doesn't really get any easier. Wait, excuse me, would you go on a date? Okay. Alright. It still sucks being rejected, but the dopamine rush I get whenever someone says yes keeps me going, and I just realized I sound like a drug addict. But that being said, here's hoping that we find our heroine in the second half. Would you go on a date with me?
You said you seen you asking, like, other people earlier, so... I said I don't want a guy who's for the streets.
She watches too much red pill content. Come on, that's only for women. Guys can't be for the streets.
I have a boyfriend.
What if I took him out? Like, took him out.
Oh, that would give me even more reason not to.
But you wouldn't know it was me.
I would though.
How?
Because you just admitted
Oh,
it to me.
yeah.
Yeah, probably. A date is just a date, and I think a coffee is like something you can...
A coffee date? A lot of women say that's a no-no. How dare you? But she's saying she wants one. She's cheap, man. It's like a few bucks.
Say yes to anyone too. Yeah, I mean, you seem fine.
Dang, girl, I think you're fine too.
Yeah, sure. It'd be nice to, like, get to know you.
I feel like I'm a pretty boring guy.
Well, I don't know that yet, so...
Oh, true.
I'll have to find out, boyfriend.
I mean, I feel like I'd have to get to know you first.
Yeah. I don't know, you seem like a nice person and you have a cool personality. You just approached me and then I think that was cool. Like, nobody really does that.
Wow, the opposite of the other girl in the beginning who was like, I don't like when people approach me just randomly, like, hey, you want to go out? It's like, you have to ask me in the line at Burger King? Come on. Wow, it's almost like people are different and not everything fits for everybody.
That's 3
Shocker.
over past 5. Hopefully that means we're about to get a bunch of yeses and definitely not get embarrassed by our next girl. Would you go on a date with me?
Well, no, it's weird because we're in the same high school.
Yes, you heard that right. She said we went to the same high school. She's
You
wrong.
didn't know
We
that?
only went to the same middle school, but awkward.
What does that matter? Like, regardless, what does that matter? Why would that be a weird thing? If anything, that means you get guys have more of a bond. That is what? This is stupid.
No. I don't want to seem like I'm like making this up. I'm actually seeing someone too.
My rule is until May 19th when I take my MCAT, no boys.
I can wait until May 19th.
I would go on one date, sure.
One day? What's the point of going on one date if I'm not going to get the second one?
Do you want me to be really honest?
Yeah.
Look how he came back, dude. Good job, Sam. Good job, Sam.
Go for it.
You're not my type.
What is
Ooh, she cute though.
your type?
Crap. Tall,
Am I not tall? I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1". Okay, maybe. I can give you like half a date.
God. She cute, but she a bitch.
What the hell?
I gave up men for Lent, so unfortunately no.
What the heaven?
I'm in a long distance relationship. Just got into a breakup. If you cracked a good line, I would definitely consider.
1 to 10. I think you're a 9, and I'm the one you need.
Oh, that's good. See, yeah, that would probably. I would definitely be like, sure, yeah.
All right, where are we going?
I'm so sorry. I got a shotty on the side, but
Yeah.
What?
I'm engaged.
Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Oh, okay, you actually have a ring. Is there anything I could do to change your mind?
No! I prefer being single. Maybe a different time. It's like not my time to be in a relationship right now. Right person, wrong time.
I don't really have time for boys right now.
I have never been on a date before.
You don't want me to be the...
Oh my god, they could go on a first date together. That's perfect. And she's Asian and he's Asian. What's going on? It's like a match made in heaven. Their parents will be so happy when they get married after the first date. Woo.
First one.
I have a boyfriend. Just got out of a relationship.
I have a boyfriend. Right here. Right there.
At this point,
She could just have a second ring. You could have 2 engagements. Just fill that ring up with that's even the wrong finger. That's my middle finger. Fill that finger up with rings just from all the different men you're married to.
Sam had reached 14 straight rejections, the most he'd gotten so far. His insecurity started to creep in again, and he started to doubt if anyone would ever say yes to him again. But good thing money can buy everything.
Would you go on a date with me?
Are you paying?
For my food?
Sure.
Good follow-up.
Sure. Okay, so I'm actually running out of time, so let's breeze through the rest of these.
There were a couple more no's.
I am into women.
I'm also into women. Elias fake.
I swear to God, there's 10% lesbians at this school. 'Cause it's like 10 lesbians. It's going to be like 100. Why are there so many lesbians here?
It's my heart for my cat.
I have a boyfriend. As friends, yeah.
That's not the question.
2 girls who were way too nice to me.
Yeah, I would. I like your personality.
Describe my personality.
You're good at taking sarcasm.
Yes. 30-second conversation we had before this. You're funny. And you can like actually hold a conversation.
A lot more no's.
I have a boyfriend. No. I just got my heart broken. No.
After getting to know you, maybe.
I have a boyfriend.
One girl who wants to date for content.
Okay, the fact that you asked me this low-key, this project is like cool, so like yeah, I would, because that's like interesting. Like people don't do interesting stuff like that.
So you just want to go on a date for content?
Well,
My last couple rejections.
I'm not mentally stable enough to...
No.
She's being honest. She's not mentally stable.
And we ended on a hot streak.
Yeah, but I am like maybe 5/8 of a lesbian.
Like, why is it so specific? It's not half. It's 5/8. It's like, what is happening right now? Couldn't you just say you're bisexual? I don't think people sit there and... What's your sexual orientation? Well, I'm 1/8 gay. I'm 4/8 lesbian. I'm 2/8 trans. And then I'm 2/8 straight.
Depends on what car you drive.
I drive a Lexus.
Gold digger.
Okay, we can work with that.
Yeah, because Lexus is our most popular. What was it? Like a Lexus and a dog is the #1 symbol of like stable guy, get together with him or something. I'm not making this up. I read this somewhere. Jesus.
Where are we going?
Up to you. Where do you want to go?
McDonald's.
All right. Are you paying?
I can pay for McDonald's.
Okay, bet.
Why? Wait, he's a college student. How is he driving a Lexus? Must be an old one. I'm just saying, like, when I was in college, I didn't have money for that shit.
Bet.
You require a Lexus car, but you want McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, at least as long as you're paying for it.
No. I like going on dates with random people.
Hey, you skipped. Wait, didn't you just go from 96 to 98? Let's go back here. Did he skip? Yes. What happened
You
in
require a
97?
Lexus car, but you want McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, at least as long as you're paying for it.
I like
How
going
dare
on
you.
dates with random people.
You do this often?
No.
She's cute. She's got like a birthmark or something, but she's cute. She has like a really nice smile and cheeks and eyes.
Oh, like if they come up to me and ask me, like of course I'm gonna say yes. Like if they had the audacity to come up and ask me. And you look like my dad, kind of.
Yeah, you're confident.
Should we all just go on a date together?
Sure, thruple. Wait, quadruple.
Oh.
Minus number 97.
If you were single, would you go on a date with me?
No.
That leaves us with a...
She was weird or really uncoupled. No. No. I feel like she freaked out at the end of that. Like it looks like she's having a seizure. I don't know.
A 19% acceptance rate, that's it? Are you serious? Oh my. I knew I shouldn't have made this video. I knew I'd be too unlovable and no one would love me like that. I knew girls are too good for me.
You did good!
No, Sam, that's not true. And I'm not just saying that because I'm you. If you look at that number, you're right. 19% is pretty bad. But you have to remember that 63% said they weren't interested in dating anyone right now, not just you. That means you actually got 19 out of 37 interested women to say yes. That's over 50%. And these people, they don't even know who you are. Imagine how much more interested they'd be in you if they knew the kind and loving heart that you have.
Or the fact that you have a YouTube channel and you're probably monetized and making money, and that you drive a Lexus.
Okay, that's a lie, your personality is kind of trash, but still, people were willing to give you a shot, and all of those girls that said yes to you, they're way more attractive than you. Heck, these were girls you wouldn't even be able to say hi to before, and now you've got the chance to take them on a date? That's a crazy thing, Sam, but even that is missing the point. You got over your fear of rejection in a single day, and more importantly, learned to love.
That's a good point, in a single day. Nice job, Sam.
Who God created you to be. Even if every single girl said no, you've learned to love yourself, and that's what's most impressive, Sam.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
For real, man, you've grown as a person, asked out more girls in one day than most people do their entire life, and you've set yourself up for the future.
This was an awesome video. I'm so proud of him for what he did, what he accomplished, and the fact that he got over his fear of rejection, like he said. You could just see, I would say probably after the first like 30 or so, the 30-40 range, I noticed the big difference in how he was talking. And I'm like, dude, you nailed it. I'm so proud of you, Sam. Good freaking work. And this is an inspiration to all of us and shows us that getting rejected by all these women, although initially might hurt, but once you just start asking out more and more of them, you're just like, dude, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. That's it. Thanks. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please go watch his video or comment, thumbs up, subscribe to his channel as well. He's awesome. And please do the same for me if you would be so kind. Oh. Thank you, and we'll see you all next time.